Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm out here at Lakeside Nursery. I brought y'all out here with me with my mom and my son several weeks ago now. I didn't get anything on that trip, but I did see that they had this little shrub that I have kind of been enamored with since I think it was last fall. I saw it for the first time, and I didn't have the no-till bed installed at that point when my mom and I visited here, but now that I do, I think that that would be a nice spot to put in a few of these shrubs. And I don't know about you, but when I know there is a shrub that I've been wanting, I know where it's at, it's hard for me to not go back and scoop it up. So we're here now, and we're gonna go out and hopefully they still have them. I think they should. So we'll go out there and I'll show you which plant I'm talking about. Okay, here they are. And yep, they have quite a few left, just as many as they had last time I was here. And the thing that totally catches my eye about this shrub is how beautiful the foliage is. I honestly don't even know if it blooms, but out here you can see that all of these shrubs are just on this landscape fabric. This is how they have them displayed. And this shrub, none of them have any sort of foliage damage from the heat. And I mean, I'm sure they water them well and all that stuff, but still, you would imagine that being out here in full sun, they would have some sort of a damage, but they don't at all. So you can see that this is Cornus Kelsey. It's a dwarf variety, and they just stay with this little cute mounded form. It's deciduous, so it won't hold on to its leaves all year, but I do believe that from what I've read that the stems turn red also, like a lot of other dogwood, the red twig dogwoods and stuff. But this is a dwarf, so it stays nice and compact, and I just love the leaf structure. I love the plant structure also, just being a little dome like this. So I think I'm gonna get 4, so I'm just gonna set up and kind of look at which ones are similar in size right now, and yeah, go from there. I feel immensely proud of myself for only getting what I came for. I was looking at a few heuchera that I've been wanting. They're the forever purple variety, but they're costly, and if they don't look amazing, I know I shouldn't get them. So passed on those. Then I also had a couple barberries that I wanted to replace. They're a variety that gets a bit too red for me that I currently have, and they had some royal burgundy here that looked beautiful, but I've been telling myself I'm only replacing them with Concord barberries, and they didn't have that. So I was very tempted, but I kept telling myself, no, follow what you said you were going to do. So anyway, I got the Kelsey Dogwoods, and now I'm heading home with only what I came for. So yay for me. All right, I got all the Kelsey red twig dogwoods planted. I also moved the little butterfly bush, scooted over the hydrangea or the rhododendron so that I could make room for the fairy tale bride hydrangea that I got the other day. And I also planted in the little butterscotch baby spirea that we picked up the other day too. So I have very few plants left that need to get in the ground, so that's exciting. I really hope that these dogwoods do well here. I just think that their structure and their leaves and they're just so pretty. I love them. If they do well, they'll definitely be on my list of a plant that I would like to add more of into my garden space. So I was reading they get about 2 by 2. They have white flowers in the spring and they get beautiful fall color. And then they also have the red twigs in the fall or in the winter. So yeah, I'm excited to watch these guys go through an entire growing season and see what they do. So I'll just turn you around really quick and show you how we got them in the ground and how this no-till bed is looking now that they're in. Up here on the corner is where the Fairy Trail Bride cascading hydrangea is. It'll get morning shade and then it will get sun in the afternoon, so I'll just have to make sure that I stay on it with the water until it's nicely established. It is actually a full sun hydrangea, so hopefully it'll be okay in this spot, as it will get the afternoon sun. As you can see, that is west over there, so that'll shine down on it. We'll see. If it doesn't like this spot, I can always move it. I did scoot the rhododendron over to make more room for the hydrangea. And then this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the dogwoods that I planted in. I have a spot right here that needs something, but I'm not sure what that's going to be. Here's where I moved the butterfly bush to, and it's just a little bitty guy, so I don't think it'll get too big. But just looking at the view from over there out my kitchen window, as I was placing these plants, I would go into the house and look out the window because this view from that window is important to me. So that's why I moved some things around, because this is just how I preferred for it to look out that window. So yeah, so going on down here, look at these fresco apricot echinacea. They're so pretty, so many different colors on the one plant. And then here's where the butterscotch baby spirea ended up, right down here at the point, and it does like full sun, so it should be pretty happy there right next to the nepeta. And as we scan up this way, pardon my mess, I haven't cleaned up yet, you can just see this hedge here of the dogwood. Really hoping that the deer leave them alone and that I don't regret planting them here where the deer may come and graze on them. They say that they're supposed to be deer resistant, but we'll see. I usually just have to rely on the dogs to scare the deer away, and then they're good to go. I just had to step over here into the shade a little bit. I really need to get into the habit of doing work earlier in the morning because it just gets kind of hot and not too pleasant out here in the afternoon. And I just I fizzle and I move pretty slow in the heat of the day. But anyway, I got all the plants hooked up to drip, so that's good. They're all just pretty much ready to go. So I'm happy with how this little bed has turned out. I hope you've learned some about no-till beds, and I've enjoyed watching this little bed kind of come to life. It looks way better than it did before the bed was there, so that's exciting. Yeah, so I'll just kind of keep you updated on how it's growing in, and if I do find something special for that one spot that's still quite open. But in the meantime, thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.